pressure. I get by, feeling reckless. All the night, you feel the
All right, live from the underground, the coolest chick in Los Angeles, Zzay in the house. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How y'all doing? I'm honestly ecstatic. Like, I'm super excited right now. I'm like, don't even have the words, but I'm super excited.
As you should be. So this is the release party for your new EP, Mirages.
Yes. I feel like for every artist, once you finally drop your project, it's like such a fucking like huge weight off your shoulders. So super relieved.
Absolutely, and we're so proud of you for the efforts you put in on this one. So Zzay, tell me, what's the inspiration behind Mirages?
So Mirages is a capsule of versatility. It allows the audience to be able to kind of go through different dimensions and different worlds. I definitely wanted it to be like a visual experience. So when you actually watch the music videos all together, there is a series of dualities of, light and dark and being happy and sad, and more like on the softer side versus showing more of an aggressive side. So I definitely just wanted to show the versatility within my artistry. Each song kind of sounds a little different. So it has like an overall, like, I would say, like, smoke and vibey chill, aesthetic.
This
And
is the queen of smoke and vibey chill. Nobody does that better than Zzay.
thank you, man. And I agree. Like, I've always kind of ran with that, and I'm super excited because that's my shit. Like, I like to have things that people can relax with. But as you heard within the newer stuff coming out, like, it's more upbeat, more happy, and that's kind of the direction we're gonna be going in. And I'm super excited for Mirages, man. It's definitely a small piece, but I'm excited for the direction it's gonna go.
Dope. Okay. Now, as I was telling the whole group when we were doing the listening party when everybody was up in here, you and I kind of go back a little bit. My first festival I threw alongside my friend Vita Kari. Shout out Vita. Everybody check out Vita Wood. Through our first festival, Dot Wave, August 2019. You pulled up, played an amazing set. Ever since then, we've just been real cool and real supportive of one another. But how long have you been doing music? You said about 10 years, right?
And like singing since I was a little kid. Like, she can attest for that. We used to do like American Idol, as kids. When I got to middle school and high school, I went to Southeast high school and middle school in Southeast LA, and we didn't have a huge music program. So I started singing at a younger age and started actually like taking lessons and actually learning about music. And then when I got into college and out of college, I was like, I've always been really good with poetry and I've never been shy, so I'm just gonna start implementing into rap. And at first I was like, I don't want to be a singer, I want to be a rapper, but then after a while I was like, no, I need to embrace the fact that I can sing. And now it's kind of like pivoted to this moment in time, and I've been doing this for like since I got out of high school. And to see like the direction it's gone now, it's really trippy, dude. Like, I was performing at venues where I wasn't even 21 yet, and I'd have to go in and rock and then leave, and then now to be like actually putting shows together and to be able to set up something like this, it's a really awesome transition.
Definitely, yo. We really do see you making moves. So one thing that I've really discovered through you is like a lot of artists. Like, I think I first heard you through Vel the Wonder, not on the song on her new project Trophy Wife, but like way, way back. And then, you put me on to Frankie OG, who I got to interview on Palmcast, and, other people. So can you tell me like how you've brought other artists along with you to like get their shine as well?
Yeah, and it's really crazy because like it's not just me who does that. Like, Steven actually is the first person to link me with Nug Life, and like from there, it totally took a whole different turn with our music careers. And I honestly have been that artist who was struggling to get my foot in the door or be able to be involved with certain opportunities. But after a while, I was able to get my foot through that and pay my dues. And now, like, I won't say that I'll make it easier, like, in that sense for people, but I definitely, if I eventually like want to do A&Ring. Like, I can't sing and do all that forever, but I always have known that I have an ear, and I can always like tell when someone's dedicated and great. And because as an artist, if you're not moving me with your performance, like, I know I move people when I perform. So like when someone moves me and like really wows me with their stage presence and their music, I'm always gonna make sure that they get the shine, because I know how hard it is sometimes to get your voice heard, and like especially when you're just starting out. So like especially with people like you, I know you're always looking for dope music, and I'm always gonna be like, yo, listen to this person. You know, everybody has different tastes, but I definitely feel like I'm always going to be here to help support my brothers and sisters who also support me. It's always a big game of support. Like, it's super important. And, you know, like you said, we're here at the underground, you know, like I'm hoping that we can kind of blend the mainstream and underground this year and get more expansive with it.
Exactly. You know, we've always kind of had this similar mission of like welding different scenes together. But yo, remind me, what part of LA are you originally from?
I'm actually like kind of like a nomad. So I was originally like kind of staying in East LA. I was born and raised in Rosemead, and then had to kind of be a nomad. So I always just tell people I'm from Southeast LA. That's where I mostly, you know, grew up and was raised and shared my childhood and went to middle school and high school. So shout out to Southeast LA.
So, round your way, what's the best spot to go eat at?
I'm staying in Boyle Heights right now. I'm right off First Street. So Yeya's is right around the street from us. They have like super bomb Mexican food, and anything off First Street you're gonna find is gonna be bomb.
Sweet. Okay. All right, Zzay. Anything else you want people to know about you or your new project, Mirages, out now?
Go ahead and stream that. It is out now on all platforms. Shout out to Oh That's Filthy and Create, you know, for helping me push this project. And shout out to my boy Steven for helping me get all this done. And shout out to Knockhouse. I just want people to know that we're going to keep it happy. We're going to keep it moving. This project is just a small token of what I have learned in 2020. So I can't wait to show the world what else I've been learning and working on.
Awesome, yo. I'm so impressed. So honored to sit down with you. Yeah, always a pleasure chopping it up with you. Hey, another Palm interview in the books, live from the underground. Zzay, go stream that. Mirages out now. All right, peace, love, Palm.
Hey, come and take a walk with me. I got so much on my mind. You say you got a problem with me. Been quiet for so much time. I see through interactions. You say I'm a distraction. Why you lacking action? You out here lacking passion. Aggressive, always passive. You preying on my sadness. Smoke away the madness between you and I, like the moon and the sky. Hey. Yeah, you really down for me, yeah. You ain't got time for me, yeah. I search for you on lonely nights. I search for you on lonely nights. You ain't got time for me, yeah. I know you been lying to me, yeah. I search for you on lonely nights. I search for you on lonely nights. All time I'm searching for you. Been searching. I search for you. I search for you on lonely nights. I search for you on lonely nights. I search for you on lonely nights. Hey. Thank you, thank you.